Hello everyone, welcome to another Windows 10 video. In today's video we're going to be looking at the apps section under settings compared to the control panel. So first thing is, how do I get to settings? So if you're not familiar with Windows 10, you click start and you click on the cogwheel and it'll launch settings. So if I go to apps, you'll notice that all the applications that I have installed, as you can see, AV, Microsoft Edge, etc., is listed in here, but I've also got all the other applications that come with Windows 10. So for example, Farm Heroes here, which is installed by default, is not here. So I like the look and the feel and the fact that I can see more under apps and do a lot more. Now it's easy to uninstall here, and if you scroll down you can pretty much see all your apps. But what I wanted to show you is that similar to what Apple does on a Mac, where you can either allow known identified apps or from developers or unknown. Now Microsoft have a similar thing, so you have an option to install apps from the store only. It's recommended. It's normally on anywhere, so you can change it to what you want. Obviously, just remember, the more restrictive you make it, it's going to tell you that you can't install stuff. If you go to optional features, you'll see that you've got like IE11, and I'm running, you can see like Windows PowerShell integrated scripting environment. Now from here you can also uninstall this if you don't want it. Some people don't like all the added features and the games like Candy Crush and that, because they feel that it's not necessary, etc. But you can customize this to your needs. If your children use your machine, I think it's a great thing to have games on, because it keeps them occupied instead of clicking buttons and breaking things. So under apps and features, you can also choose default apps, where you can say, if for email I want you to launch whatever app. If you make use of maps, you can use whatever's here, or download something to use maps, and so forth. And if you have made a change here and it opens the wrong thing, for example, or you uninstall the app, you can always reset everything back to default. Now you can take this a step further compared to the control panel, where you literally just uninstalling and changing or modifying applications. In the settings is where you can actually also define default apps by file type. So it might be a case where, if Windows uses Edge, for example, to open PDF files, and you install Adobe, but it keeps on defaulting to Edge, then you can come in here and you can change it. Sorry about the slowness. My machine is doing Windows Insider 19640 in the background. So you can go and change the apps here, or you can change it by another type. Let's see if I can get my settings back. Sorry, it's just a bit slow today. There we go. Go back to apps. So yeah, so under apps and features, there's also other things. You can specify offline maps. You can specify apps for websites. You can basically turn on or off if there's anything. You've got video playback. So here you have the option to obviously play videos at a lower resolution. And then if you look at startup, basically this is like your MS config to a degree. If you want to say, listen, I don't want AV to start up or OneDrive or whatever is listed here, then you can simply just turn it off, and the next time you boot up, you won't have that application starting. And that is apps for you in settings. Thank you very much for watching.